So festival season has begun in Tamil Nadu once again, and this time the festival is not Diwali or Pongal, but the release of Vijay movie called as greatest of all times. Yes, the director is Venkat Prabhu, but the backbone is actually the producer. Her name is Archana ma'am. The first question to you is that how did you manage this gang?
No, I think it was a blast. We had so much of fun because when you do something very challenging, you need a team that is sort of a little lighthearted and sort of keeps the energy very positive on the set. So it was a lot of work. I think all of us have not slept in a year. We've just been working around the clock and traveling to 5 different countries. It's a massive budget film with a multi-star cast, and we had a lot of fun doing the film.
So, like when you said massive, like the cast here, I can see actually not Vijay. Vijay itself is a big deal, but you also have Prabhudeva, Prashant, and others are like actual treasure trove of performance.
Yes.
So, how did this come together?
I think the script needed it. So when the director pitched the script to us, and we really liked it, and we felt that there was a scale that we could achieve in this film. There are many things that attracted me to it. The first thing was that after a long time for a Vijay sir film, it's traveling. The script travels to 5 different countries, right? And when we did Biggle, even though the scale was massive, it was all done in a set, and a lot of VFX was used for that as well. But here, when you're doing a traveling film to so many different countries, we're able to do a lot of action sequences in live locations, and that makes a very, very big
Challenge.
difference visually. It's exciting also, right? It's beautiful. The second thing is, of course, the digital de-aging that we have used, which was quite exciting. We did a lot of research for it. We went to the US twice. We've met all the top companies there, and Lola is a partner. One of the VFX partners for this film, and they're the guys who do Mission Impossible and films like that. So we've tried something very new, and we're hoping that the audiences also appreciate
Of course,
it.
audience are going to love it because the movie Party on the that itself is a massive hit. So, I was going to ask you that only. 3 stars, 3 performers dancing together, and everybody's they having their own dance style, and they're the best of it. How did you feel when it came on the camera?
No, we loved it. Especially shooting that song was such a treat for us, right? And because shooting songs are also a little easier for the producer and the director, because we just have to, like, the director of course has to give the ideas, and then for us it's mostly a set. So once the set is done, we can sit and actually enjoy it, and we all. If you see the bloopers in the making video, you'll know the energy was something else.
That's
And
what I was going to ask you because like Venkat Prabhu also has his own team.
Yeah.
From Chennai 28, they're
Yes.
traveling with them. So they should have been also on this set, right?
Yeah.
You are supposed to be the teacher there. How did you manage this?
I think I was the only serious person there. But see, also Venkat Prabhu, I think comes across as a very happy-go-lucky type, but on the set he's a different person. He's quite a serious taskmaster, and he gets his work out of artists in a very, and he's a good actor himself. So the way he emotes and the way he sort of brings out the expressions and the performances is too good. And I don't think anyone knows the story except Vijay sir, me, and VP. So all the other stars just know their portion of the film, right? So I think even when they see it, it's going to be a big surprise.
That's what led to a lot of rumors about Ajit Kumar appearing, Dhoni appearing, a lot of things. Would you like to say something about that?
See, we have tried to keep there are many surprises in the film, but it surprises that the screenplay demands. Nothing is a marketing gimmick, or we've not tried something to sort of just bring the buzz. So we've actually really underplayed this to the maximum extent possible, but still, finally, it is a Vijay sir film, and it will have the hype that it has before release. That we can't help. But
It has the hype. It definitely has that.
yeah, that we can't stop. It's a Vijay sir film, right? But we don't want to give out any plot points or secrets or surprises. Yeah.
And one more thing is that you said like you also went to Moscow for the shoot, right? That
Yes.
was a time when Ukraine-Russia war was happening.
Yes.
Was it like very difficult at that point?
I think India and Russia have a very good relationship, and the tourism board there was very friendly, and they gave us, and this film needs to go to a country where there was unrest. The story demanded something like that.
War-torn location.
Something, yeah, so where there is an unease and there is a situation. And we wanted action sequences, and I think they gave us shooting permissions in main areas in and around Moscow. So I think visually it looks very stunning.
And the thing is that, like, again, I can see Prabhudeva, I can see like Prashant and everybody. So, and the most important, just like you mentioned, it was about the artificial intelligence bringing it here, the father and the son. How effective has it come in the movie?
Are they father and son? No, they are, they are. But
Please don't say that.
no, it's just that we wanted it to be a dynamic double action and not just double action where you know it's the same person, right? So the de-aging sort of helps you create that they are, and he's written the movie so well, and Sir has performed like you will see them as two different characters. You will not even think, you'll forget it's a double action after some time because the personalities are also extremely different. And he's brought that on the screen, and I think that's going to be a big USP for the film as well.
Well, if I may, this was the movie period when he also floated his movie TVK, and we could see a little bit of like, I think you have definitely put some kind of like Easter eggs inside the movie as in the movie script as well. But did that?
No, no, this is a complete action entertainer. It has nothing to do with politics or anything like that. Because we felt that because he's been doing a lot of very serious films and all that, and as a fan, I missed the Vijay sir from a Pokiri or a Tupaki, little bit of fun, just some comedy, some family drama, and an action script woven into it. That is the simple premise of the film.
So, would you like to say anything to the audience about the movie?
My only request to the audience is come with an open mind. Okay, we've tried a lot of new things. Try not to read all the spoilers, because when you read the spoilers and come still, I mean, I'm very confident that this movie is going to have repeat audiences. Okay, to decode, because there are so many layers to this film, right? That will happen. But when you see it for the first time without knowing what the twists and turns are and what it is, it'll elevate your experience even more. So see the rating. I mean, I'm not going to say don't watch ratings because it's important. It's your money you're spending, but please come without knowing too much.
You don't have to worry about that. It's definitely a blockbuster. It is already a blockbuster, right? Well, so that's the greatest of all times, and this is the producer. I think you had a good time behind, like, working with these people, especially being the only serious person on the set. So please do watch the movie. Divyan, Pramod Madhav, for today.